Welcome everybody to the newsletter on the Inspired Choices Network. Hi, I'm Christine McIver, and I have with me my wonderful co-producer, Milica. Maybe Milica, say hi to everybody. Maybe you're to come on and co-host with me soon. Maybe that's what.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun. And we also have our fabulous featured host this week, none other than Elfy Jo. Welcome, Elfy Jo.
Hi, thanks for playing with me, girls.
Thanks for playing with us. So, Elfy, tell everybody about your show. You are our opener on Wednesdays at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's Musical Magic with Elfy Jo. So tell all of our listeners and viewers what your show's all about.
Well, my show is amazing, and you should totally check it out. That's the very short version. The slightly longer version is that it's indeed called Musical Magic with Elfy Jo, me being Elfy Jo. And I love music and I love magic. And every week I take you on a journey to like the land behind the notes and the mysteries of music and the creation of music and how I use music in the rest of my life, how I use my music practice and transfer it to other parts of my life. And since I wanted to challenge myself a little bit, because I'm a little bit of an international person, I was like, maybe I should do more languages, because I started my show out in English, because of course you girls are in Canada and like the network's also set up in America, so English was an obvious choice to start in. And I was like, hang on, my native tongue is actually Dutch, so why am I not doing a show in Dutch? So I started doing Dutch as well. And then I was like, hang on, I've been living in China for the last 12 years. I think I can do a show in Chinese as well. So then I was like, oh, actually, creation-wise, that works a lot better, because I only need to come up with one topic every 3 weeks.
Well, and you get your message. You get your message out to so many more people because they have the option of listening in different languages. So that's awesome. So Elfy Jo was born in Holland, in
the Netherlands. Yeah.
You were in Holland, okay, and then now you live in Guangzhou, China.
Yep.
Which is in the south of China, correct?
Yes, it's very close to Hong Kong.
It's very close to Hong Kong. Okay, cool. So, and you play how many instruments, Elfy Jo?
About 5, I think. So my main instrument is clarinet. And then I've taught myself saxophone and flute. And then I also play some piano. And then it's like, there's not an instrument I can't get some kind of sound in, but I will not say that I actually play them. So yeah, I think like 5 is just like the everything else combined together or something like that.
Okay. So, and people can find you. What's your website address?
My website address is, bling, we should have a little pop-up. Can you make that? It's www.elfyjo.com, and it's ELFYJO.com.
So easy. You got to check the shows out. Even, like I say all the time, even if it's not your preferred language, you're going to hear music and it'll be fabulous. Awesome.
Yeah, even if music is like not part of your life, what if I can be the invitation for music to be part of your life in some shape, way, or form?
Yeah, it's so good. Thank you so much, Elfy. Elfy's not going away, though. We're going to pop over and see what else is going on the network. All right, so here we have our featured host, Elfy Jo, for sure. She's up there. You can check out her show. Last week was The Happy Musician. Woo, Elfy Jo! And then, of course, we always talk about, you can check out who's coming up on our schedule here. And then these are all the archives. Now, we don't have a new TV show this week or an article, but we have lots in the archives, so you can definitely check that out. Then we pop over and we start out our week. Monday, we have the SOAR experience, and we're going to have the host, Lori Hawkins, is going to have on Lucy McLay, Drive Social Media Engagement with Pink Cactus. That is the most interesting title I've ever heard. But she has some fabulous guests all about business. I love it. All right.
Next, we've got Never Give Up, Never Give In, Never Quit with Junalyn Banyas-Musi. She's got her show called Joy, Vulnerability, and Pizza. We never know what Junalyn's going to say, so I'm excited for this episode.
I'm so glad there are more hosts like me out there.
Crazy?
You never know what they're going to say, because they also do not know.
I know, it's so much fun. Then we have Everyday Magic with Candice Mao. Not sure what Candice is going to be talking about this week, but she always has a fabulous guest, which is so inspiring, and it absolutely focuses on joy every single time. It's so good.
And next we've got Words to Parent By with Mary Dravis Parrish. And her shows about parenting are phenomenal. So join Mary on BU Parenting on Monday at 3.
And Mary and I have also done shows together. So be sure to dive into the archives. Either to my show, you'll see guest Mary Paris Dravish, or go to Mary's show and you'll see guest Elfy Jo.
Perfect. All right. Then we've got Junalyn, and Junalyn is going to be talking about Are You Single? She's on with Karina Stoffel on Dancing Your Life. Are you single and looking? And that will be a fabulous topic. She's actually written a book about being single. Okay.
Next, we've got Kathy Cook-Noble, our local financial expert, and she's going to be talking about using credit, which is going to be interesting because I've heard Kathy Cook-Noble say that she's not a huge fan of credit, but I bet she's got a creative way to use it.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure. Then we have Milica, woohoo, on the Pleasure Zone. Milica's going to be talking about reclaiming, reconnecting, and reconstituting your body. That is I think that's one of the most interesting topics I've seen you put up in a long time.
Thanks.
I'm like, what is she going to be saying? I'm looking forward to
say.
So Milica closes out our Monday, and then we open Wednesdays with Elfy Jo.
And Elfy
Jo.
Wednesdays are the best days, right, Christine?
Say again?
Wednesdays are the best days. Sorry, Milica.
Sorry, Monday and Friday.
How do you say that in Chinese?
开心的音乐家.
开心的音乐家.
You're such a quick
I'll say it a little bit slower. 开心的音乐家.
We have to go over to China and take some lessons in person. That would be fabulous. So, Elfy Jo, what is this show in English? What does it mean in English?
Well, it's the Happy Musician one, but then in English. And it is about realizing how lucky you actually are if you can be an artist in your life, like a musician or a painter or a dancer or a writer. And even if you're not like artistic in that sense, but if you're like, what are those people that work with numbers? Like, accountants. Like, even if you're an accountant, that's your art. So it's about appreciating art, but also secretly, because all my shows are secretly about all of life. I just call it music, but so it's like how lucky we actually are to be on this planet and we get to play. And sometimes we make it really hard, especially for musicians. Like I'm originally a clarinet player. It's like, oh no, my reed is not working, and I have 2 rehearsals tomorrow. It's like, yeah, you got 2 rehearsals in an air-conditioned space with lots of people that want to play beautiful melodies with you. Like, boo-hoo.
She also teaches, so you can see that coming through in her. That's awesome, Elfy. Then we've got Sharing with Cher.
Brave Steps to Become Fearless with Sherry Elliott Yuri. So that's on Sharing with Cher. Looking forward to that.
Exactly. We follow it up with Love, Life, and All Things Weird, where they're going to be talking about Activate Your Riches. So that is a fabulous show. These two are together, a dynamic duo on the show.
Next, we've got our Unstoppable show with Lindy Chafin's start this week. It's called AdWords for Small Business. I'll be listening to that. She's always got great wisdom for business.
Yeah, marketing guru Lindy. Then we follow up with our co-producer and host on the network, Keisha Clark, and she's going to be talking about the language of energy. And Keisha absolutely talks energy on all of her shows. They're so exciting. Last week's show, there was like everybody in the chat room was in tears. It was so powerful.
May I offer a little tidbit on Keisha's show? The next week, there will be shenanigans with me. So also big sure, that's going to be major energy and major language magic.
That's awesome.
So next after that, we've got, who do we have here? Luscious Leadership with Dana. And she's got a guest this week, Lauren Ziegler, Your Body as Your Home, which is a series that she's been doing. I think this is the 3rd or 4th in her series, and all her guests are fascinating and coming from different perspectives on this one.
That's awesome. Then it's my show, and this week I'm going to be talking about Your Asking is Your Alchemy. You know, I talk about a lot about upping your ask. That's one of my signature programs, and I'm going to be teaching people about how that is actually your alchemy and how you can really turn things up in your life with that.
And that sounds like magic. I'll be there.
The next one, we've got Dr. Deborah Unipan, and with her show Awakening with Angels, and this week will be Workplace. Is it a prison or a pleasure? Always interesting takes and great stories on her show.
It's so true. Then we follow up with our space whisperer, Lisa Bennett, and she's going to be talking about what the heck is space whispering. I'm sure that lots of people are going to be like, okay, now I want to hear that because I'm not really sure what that means. Lisa is absolutely phenomenal with spaces, and she has been creating amazing all over the world with spaces, and she's going to China soon as well.
Welcome. I'll take her out for dinner.
Rounding off our week, we've got Dr. Andy's show, Adopt, Don't Shop. And she's got great information about animals and how to communicate with them, but also she works with the people and the animals. So always interesting to hear her.
Always fabulous. So thank you everybody for listening in and checking us out. Come on over. We got a new feature here on the side on all of our pages where you can be sharing all of your favorite shows, all of your favorite hosts on any social media platform, or you can even email it to people. So thank you for being with us, Elfie. And as usual, make sure you come and check out all the shows. Bye for now, everybody.
Bye.